What the fuck is this?
Yo, what is going on, everybody? So as you guys can see, I made a new account. I'm pretty much going to be limiting myself to 2 hours a day on this account and see how much progress I can make with that limited time. This is just to help out people that have really busy schedules, and hopefully I can help you learn a lot of new things, especially if you're new to the game. And yeah, with that being said, let's get right into the video. So in the beginning of the game, you're going to be presented with 3 different characters: Ajax, Lepic, and Veissa. It really doesn't matter what you choose. Honestly, pick one that you find to be more interesting or that you would like to enjoy as an ult character. Pretty much you're going to be mainly focusing on trying to get Bunny as soon as possible anyways, just so that you can speed through the campaign. Bunny's really good for that because of her high mobility and being able to kill mobs in a quick succession. So I would just highly recommend going for Bunny right off the bat. But again, choose whatever character you want on this list. If you want a TLDR of each character, Ajax is pretty much a tank that can put down shields and mitigate damage. Veissa is a DPS Descendant with decent AoEs and really good boss killing potential, and Lepic is pretty much the exact same thing minus the mobility that Veissa has with their second ability. Again, it's really up to you on which Descendant you want to choose. I would just look at their abilities and see which one is going to be the most fun for you. Before I forget, please do not invest into a character early on into the game. Wait until you get into hard mode so that you're able to actually grind out the Descendant and then play that Descendant to see if you actually enjoy them. Having one good build on a Descendant will take you a lot farther into the game than having a bunch of mediocre builds on multiple different Descendants. So find that character you like, invest in them, and then focus on trying to grind out other Descendants and making builds on them. This also applies to weapons as well. Make sure that you find a weapon that you really enjoy, but if you really want to know the best weapons right now in the game, it's the Last Dagger, Restored Relic, or the Albion Cavalry Gun. So in the current state of the first Descendant, we are given this amazing login bonus. If you log in for 14 non-consecutive days, you will actually get the choice between Ultimate Bunny or the 2 Haley skins. In my personal opinion, I would say go for the Haley skins since they are limited skins and we don't know when they're going to be in the shop. Also, they're just free, so I would say go for the skins. You can easily grind out Ultimate Bunny later on into the game. It will be time consuming, but it is a easy grind. On your first login, you are going to be presented this ultimate weapon box. In this box is every single ultimate weapon that you can grind from amorphous materials, so there is really no wrong answer. You're going to be getting every single weapon in this box by playing the game. You could go for the weapons I was talking about earlier, or for some honorable mentions being the Thunder Cage, the Enduring Legacy, or the Greg's Reverse Fate. Honestly, these 3 weapons are amazing at what they do. I really do love the Thunder Cage the most. It's my favorite weapon in the game, and if you're playing Lepic, I highly recommend the Thunder Cage. So really quick, I wanted to talk about the screen that I just pulled up. This is the weapon library. It's going to show you every single weapon in the game. Make sure while you're playing through the campaign that you keep 1 copy of every single weapon drop that you get. This is going to play off of something called Mastery. It is going to be really important later on, so just keep at least 1 copy. Trust me, you'll thank me later. So the first thing you're going to want to do is start the campaign. The way you can tell this is the campaign is by the purple icon above the NPC's heads. So this is the map of every region in the game. Once you've unlocked every single region, you will have completed the campaign and have access to hard mode. So these next couple of videos, I'm going to try to get through the campaign with the limited time that I have to access hard mode. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to complete Kingston and get to Sterile Lands by today. Ugh. Let's do it.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Before I start this first dungeon, I just want to say, do not use your ultimate weapons right off the bat. Just cycle between the highest level purple grade weapon. Also make sure that you know what type of ammo you're bringing into the fight. The white rounds is general, the green rounds is impact, the orange rounds is special, and the purple rounds is heavy. Please do not go in a fight with a full loadout of purple rounds. Trust me, you're gonna have a horrible time. Doesn't really matter what 3 you bring as long as you have 3 different ammo types in your loadout.
Another missile is not available.
This orange icon right here is actually going to be the mastery. So essentially, if you've ever played Warframe, this is going to be the MR of this game. So the benefits of actually having a higher MR in this game is you're going to have more module slots in your Descendants, weapons. You're also going to have more storage slots and have the ability to max out your modules. How you level up mastery in this game is by leveling up every single weapon and Descendant in this game. It works exactly like Warframe, except that you don't have to wait a day in order to level up your mastery. You can level up your mastery whenever you want. Technically, you can get to mastery rank 28 in 1 day if you're mentally insane, but yeah, again, there is no limitation on how fast you can level up your mastery. You could do it whenever you want. Right now, I am actually heading to the research lab. This is where you're going to make everything in the game, may it be enhancement materials or a Descendant or a weapon. You're going to come to her, but actually what we really want from her right now is the shop that she's offering. So right now there's an event going on where you get these tokens. The way you get these tokens is by playing the game for 2 hours. That is why I chose 2 hours a day, is because of this event right here. So if you play for 2 hours, or if you even leave your game on for 2 hours, you will get these coins, and you can turn in these coins for a bunch of good loot. Specifically, we're going to be looking at the ultimate weapon boxes, so we can choose 2 more ultimate weapons for our kit, but there is other stuff that I will talk about later on in the video that you should buy as well. But again, we're just going to go for the ultimate weapon box and then pick out our ultimate weapon, and then yeah, and continue grinding. Here we go again. But yeah, that's pretty much all the progress I made in my first 2 hours. On day 1, managed to get Bunny and get to sterile lands. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.